I feel like it's earlier and earlier every year, but it is time for the Nordstrom Anniversary Sale preview for 2022. I have some thoughts on this year's sale that I'll be sharing, but all of the different sections, all the different categories will be timestamped down below, so feel free to jump around, and everything is also linked with the corresponding number. Now that that's out of the way, let's get started because we have a lot to get through and I go through pretty quickly. Now, absolutely, without a doubt, my biggest section is going to be the outerwear section, maybe shoes, but outerwear is just one of those that I think if you invest in good quality, you're going to get good pieces and it's going to make all your outfits look better. And this is a really good time to invest in that because it's on sale. Starting out with some blazers because blazers work in all times of year. This one might be my favorite. This is the Topshop Ponte suit jacket. It is in cream. Beautiful. I am just loving white blazers, cream blazers, all white looks, all white suits, all cream. It's beautiful. I'm also loving this crop chevron blazer. I could see this not fitting. I could see this being something that I absolutely love on the model and don't like on myself, but I just love the idea of this. This is just a really classic look, but it's a very trendy piece for classic looks. Next, we have just a fitted blazer from Open Edit. I think Open Edit is a really good brand for Nordstrom. They're kind of new-ish, like within the last few years. But I think this color is going to work really well for summer, for fall, and even for spring too. So it's going to work most times out of the year. We're going to see a lot of plaid blazers, houndstooth blazers, chevron blazers. I'm loving it. It just doesn't get old. This is the Glen plaid blazer from Treasure & Bond. It comes in a couple colors, but I absolutely love the pattern and I think it's really, really versatile. Next up, we have this fitted scuba blazer from Good American. This material is going to be really nicely tailored to you, stretchy, comfortable, and it's going to look really sharp at the same time. This is a pea coat. It's kind of in the middle between a blazer and a full-on coat, but again, we're seeing herringbone, chevron, plaid. Love all of it. I want all of it. This is in a brown. We're seeing a lot more browns. We're seeing that in just sort of trends and design styles, a lot more warmer tones. So we're seeing more beiges, we're seeing more browns, and we're really going to see that a lot this fall. So I think this is going to be a piece that is going to really last and you're going to wear it over and over again. And then moving on to some faux leather jackets and some moto jackets. I thought there were a couple really good ones to pick from this year. Most of them are from Blank NYC. We have this suede moto jacket, which is also a faux leather moto jacket. It's kind of a mix, I think. Here is another faux leather jacket that has a really open lapel. Moto jackets can start to all feel the same if you have different versions, different colors, fabrics, that sort of thing. So finding a couple and maybe a different lapel add some interest, maybe a little bit of style to an otherwise somewhat basic outfit, but basics are great. We love basics. They're very classic. So if you're just looking for a slight change up, this one looks really good and on sale for $60. That's a really good price. So here we have a faux suede moto jacket. These ones are really great basics. They come in a few different colors, but you can just throw them on. A little bit of style that you can add to an outfit. I really like suede moto jackets. This one isn't a moto jacket. It's a bit casual. I didn't really know where to put it, to be completely honest. So it's technically an activewear jacket. It reminds me a little bit of a bomber jacket. It just has a little bit more of a lapel or of a collar than a bomber jacket traditionally does, but this will look great with jeans. It'll look great with your sweatpants too. So I think it can play both. Moving on to coats, because again, this is where you can really save some good money on a quality coat. This is the double-breasted coat from Halogen. This green color is beautiful if you're into the green trend, but it also comes in a nice camel or tan. Similarly is this belted longline coat. I believe it's a little bit cheaper, yes, than the Halogen one, but very similar in style and it has that nice belt. This is from Ralph Lauren. It is just stunning. Honestly stunning. A really good piece if you're looking for a nice just black wool coat. I love the faux leather detailing on the collar. And then I had to step that one up just a little bit just because this one is gorgeous. Again, we're having this wool and leather moment. This one I can tell you will love. But again, investment. Speaking of investment, some nice staple pieces to have regardless of how much money you have to spend is a nice trench coat. So this one from Sam Edelman is water repellent, but it's a beautiful, very classic look. It goes about to your knee. The models are kind of tall, maybe a little bit lower than your knee, but this one is a bit shorter. Again, Sam Edelman. So we have a longer version and a shorter version. If you're looking for something a little bit more casual, we have this corduroy shirt jacket. I like this chocolate brown color. Again, we're seeing more brown. We also have this denim trucker jacket from Levi's. I don't feel like these go on sale all that much. They do, it's not by much, but it is about 30%, which is a pretty good sale. And then we also have this jacket from BB Dakota by Steve Madden. This style, this color in particular, I feel like sells out pretty quickly. So if you're still into the jacket trend, I would definitely have my eye on this one because it's pretty good savings at about $45. Mental math. Moving on to sweaters, I wasn't as thrilled with the sweater selection this year. I have thoughts on some of the sweaters that I picked out. This one is really popular from Free People. Free People sweaters are always super popular during the anniversary sale. This is, I believe, very similar to one I got either last year or I think it was last year. This is huge. Like it says order one size down. I would order 2 sizes down if you really want it to be oversized and still fit. I felt like I was drowning in an extra small. I do like this one from BP. Technically a crop crew neck sweater. I have a short torso, so cropped is usually normal length unless it's like super cropped. This looks like normal length for me. So to me, this is a really good, just basic to have. And at that price, you can just throw it in your cart. I wanted to point out their cashmere sweater, the Nordstrom brand cashmere sweater that's on sale here. Normally $129, on sale for $89. These, and when I get to the home section, which will be at the very end, silk pillowcases. I have found a much cheaper, really high quality option. I will link it down below. I've talked about it in other videos and I've been really happy with it. So even on sale, I don't know if this cashmere sweater is worth it. Then there is the Mozart popcorn cotton sweater from French Connection. I think this is really nice. Again, we're super oversized. So this could look really boxy, but I do really like the texture and the mock neck. I love mock necks. It does say order 1 size down. You might want to consider ordering 2 sizes down because this just looks really big. Moving on to the boot section, which will be different from the like normal shoe section, which will be next. The boot selection I thought was a little slim this year, but I did find some good ones that I really just love. I really love all of these picks and I'm really glad I can be really picky and choosy so I don't have to just recommend everything in the sale. So starting out, we have these Free People Chelsea boots. I really love this washed taupe color. Taupe boots, I swear, are a really easy color to wear. These are my taupe, here are my taupe boots that I really love from Sam Edelman. They are so much easier to pair than these ones. These ones I feel like can look weird in a lot of different things. This goes with literally any pair of pants or dresses or skirts that you happen to be wearing. Any color, it doesn't matter. These ones I feel like look better with certain colors rather than others. Here are the Mark Fisher pointed toe boots. These ones I feel like we see an iteration of them every year. They are really good quality. They do sell out really quickly. Those tote boots I just showed you have a really cute block square heel and I'm obsessed with them. One that's a little bit more affordable are these Circus by Sam Edelman ones. Love these. They're really similar in cut to these, but they are a leather rather than a suede. I'm also loving knee-high boots. So there were 2 that I found. These Uma knee-high boots from Sam Edelman. These are the ones I think these are an older version, a little bit different. These have a pointed toe. These have a slightly rounder toe, and this one has a block heel. I love these. They're so comfortable. Sam Edelman shoes they're one of my favorite brands because they're super, super comfortable, and I've never regretted buying a pair of Sam Edelman shoes. But at that price, $160 when they're normally $250, that is a really good savings for a really good quality boot. I've had these for a few years now, and they look almost new. They look like they've never been worn, but they have. Similarly priced are these Vince Camuto ones. Again, a lot of different colors and they have a nice skinny heel. These ones have a bit pointier of a toe and a wider calf. Next, we have to include these. These are like the anniversary sale staple. They just come from different brands, different years. These ones are from BP. Very, very affordable, different colors, that little V ankle detail. Everyone loves it. If you don't want the ankle detail, these ones from Blondo are waterproof. Now, last year I did a test with the anniversary sale and I tried out Blondo for the first time because they claim to be waterproof or water resistant, no, waterproof. And I live in the Pacific Northwest. So I was like, I'm gonna test this out. Is it really waterproof? And I really put them through the ringer. And yes, they are. The only thing I have to say about these ones in particular is that these ones have kind of that softer lug sole that would get torn up. Right here you can see it would get torn up from where my my heel is when driving. And then this one, I don't know how it got torn up, but it did. Other than that, they are in like new condition, super comfortable. I've been really happy with them. Definitely going to buy them again. These are the ones that are most similar to the pair I have and just showed you. I do find that they run true to size. And then there's also these, which remind me of the Mark Fisher ones. So if you'd like a waterproof version of the Mark Fisher ones, and you're gonna feel like you have some really quality pieces, that if you step in a puddle by accident or on purpose, you're gonna be okay. Moving on to non-boot shoes. Do I think these are going to be the most popular shoes of the anniversary sale? Why, yes. Thank you for asking. I do. These are the Fleur Pointed Toe Mule from Steve Madden. This shoe is really popular every single year, but this year I'm just loving the chain that matches the shoe. I think that's a really good look, and I'm kind of all about it, and I kind of want these, and I try not to. I'm trying to keep my list down to just a couple things, but I'm obsessed. I honestly am. I think it's a really nice look. I think it's beautiful. I also really like this loafer flat. It has a really cute peekaboo detail on it that just, sets it apart from just your typical flat. Here's another mule. There's currently only one color of it. I feel like they might release more colors. I don't know. This could also just be a test to see how well it does. But it reminds me of the Steve Madden mule. It's just not pointed, which is fine. And it has that braided touch on it as well that matches the rest of the shoe that I really like. These ones are from Open Edit. Again, Open Edit has some really great pieces. I love the chain on this one. That metal detailing I think is beautiful. It doesn't always have to match, but I think it's unique and different from just the traditional chains we have been seeing. We also have a couple lug loafers. These are from Naturalizer, so they're going to be really comfortable, really good quality. They come in a few colors that are on different pages. These are the Sam Edelman Wheaton Pointed Toe Flats. Now I have some Sam Edelman Pointed Toe Flats that I love. These are my favorite flats that I own. So I'm recommending these because you can, one, find them on sale. That's always a win. But you will be really happy with the quality and how comfortable your foot is. And I cannot recommend Sam Edelman highly enough. I wish they paid me to say that, but they do not. To balance out the what I perceive as lack of really good boot options, I think there were more flat options, more sandal options, and more heeled options that I thought were good. Here is a wedge sandal from Tom's that I think is really nice. I think both colors are really cute, and I kind of like it better than the Steve Madden one that I think it's trying to look very similar to. I love this sandal from Dolce Vita. I love that knot detailing. I wish it does come in more colors. I don't know why I thought it didn't come in any colors. This is gonna be popular. I like that it's different from the braided one that I feel like everyone has or wants that never goes on sale. Here's an option that's pretty much identical that is going to be going on sale, and it's a little bit different. Here's a medium height 2-strap sandal that I think will look great with jeans, skirts, dresses. It's a really versatile piece, and it's for a really good price. These ones also remind me of the Dolce Vita ones. They don't get that great of ratings, which I try not to include ones that don't have great ratings on them. But these ones are so cute, it's almost worth risking. I also really like this sandal. I don't know, I'm just really liking that thick, I don't even know what to call this, intertwined straps. Like, these don't feel like straps, they feel like cushy straps. It's a slightly more casual feel for something that's usually a little bit dressier, which I like. Next up, we have this triple strap one. Some of these colors are on sale and some of them aren't, so be careful. But I really like this one because that clear strap has a little bit of like a gray tinge to it, just to make it a little bit different so it's not black and then completely clear. This sandal from Calvin Klein is one of those really good basics of like, you want to wear a really cute sandal, but you don't want it to be like, look like it's trying too hard. This is a really like, I'm not trying too hard type of sandal, and I really like that. This is another kind of similar sandal, but it has a toe thing, like a, what do they call this? I don't know. They don't say. Either way, your foot is not going to slide through. So I really like that option because sometimes the no toe thing can look really cute, but it can also be really annoying. But sometimes they're so cute, you just have to have them. Moving on to handbags, the biggest change I noticed from past years is that Tory Burch is not currently part of the sale. I don't know if they're going to unveil more things as we get closer to the sale going live, but that was one of the biggest things I noticed, is that Tory Burch is not in the sale whatsoever. I'm definitely seeing Tory Burch being replaced with Coach. So we have some Coach options, but to start us off, we have this Marc Jacobs leather crossbody bag. Now I have this here. We'll put it over here since you're seeing it here. So it doesn't have this. Doesn't have this part on it, and my strap is different. Like this one says Marc Jacobs here, but it's the same style with the 2 zippers. I really love this bag. It is perfect for fitting your wallet and your essentials and then running out the door and having a really kind of sporty bag. And do I wish I could have bought it for that price? Absolutely. So then moving on to the Coach ones, there's pretty much just a couple options, but some of the colors are under different links. So I really like this style in particular, this color block leather crossbody bag. It looks really similar to a lot of the Tory Burch ones we've seen. So I can understand why maybe they picked just one. I don't know. I feel like there's a story there and I just want the tea, but you know, it is what it is. But they also have it in black and it kind of this red orange color, which is really cute, really pretty for fall, if that is your thing. And then the other Coach option is this. Oh, are they called the same thing? They are. They're both called Pebble leathered crossbody bags, but they're very different. One is a lot bigger. One is more small wallet size with a really long chain. Just notice that change. They are differently priced too. Oh, one is $100 more. All right, let's talk about jeans. I'm going to be talking mostly about jeans I'm looking at because I know a lot of you follow me because of my particular body type, and jeans, it's one of those where I can see a lot of really cute jeans out there, but they are not going to work on me. So why am I even going to talk about them? I do take risks. I will say I will take risks when I see something that's high rise and just see if I can do some of my little tricks to make it work. I have to call out this brand. I freaking love this brand. This is Wit and Wisdom. So this is their jegging. The thing about these pants is that they do stretch out over time. So I don't have them anymore. They stretched out and I didn't replace them because I already had another pair that were just like them. So make sure you size down when it comes to these. They will definitely last longer. And they're at a price point that you're okay replacing it every few years versus if you were to pay $100, $200 for a pair of pants, you don't really want them to stretch out. Paige jeans. So they also have these gray jeans that are on sale. Now I'm going to link these ones. These are not on sale. It's pretty sad. I love these. I wear them all the time and I want more colors. I just want more color options because not all of the colors fit my wardrobe. So those were all mid-rise. These are also mid-rise. These are from AG. I haven't tried AG jeans and I really like the look of these, so I want to give them a shot. Next we have these bootcut jeans. I really like the line of these jeans. I like that there's not too much fading or lightness to the front of them, which can add emphasis to your hips. I really like that this is just really long and lean. I also put these ankle pants. Now these aren't jeans, I know. We're gonna get back to jeans in 1 second. But I feel like this is a good work from home option if you want one that can do work from home and like work from work. These ones, I guess these aren't technically jeans either, but just stay with it says they are coated jeans, which means they're meant to look a little bit more like leather pants, but they're jeans, which is great because leather pants, like the ones that are either faux leather or real leather, they're pretty uncomfortable. I feel like in general, the trend is moving away from the Spanx faux leather leggings. So these look more legit, but they are coated. So they're not leather pants, but they kind of look like it. Again, a couple colors. They are technically high rise. So again, I'm playing around, but these are ones that caught my eye. Moving on to the home section, some of my subscribers know I recently moved. So this section in particular was one I was really interested in seeing what they had. There were a couple things, but I really wasn't all that impressed. One thing I do think the anniversary sale is good for is blankets. You can find great quality blankets at a pretty good discount. I love giving blankets as gifts. Starting out with the Barefoot Dreams, I don't see the purpose of buying a full price Barefoot Dreams blanket because you can usually find it on sale if you just buy it at certain times of the year, and this is one of those times. We have their basic one, which is their cozy chic. We also have a patchwork one, which has some really beautiful patterns and colors, and then we also have a floral one if that's more your style. So I feel like they're really catering to all different designs and styles this year, which I really like. There's also the UGG blankets. I've seen a couple that I think are going to be really popular. They're actually a little bit cheaper than the Barefoot Dreams one, and it's just a different kind of cozy. The Barefoot Dreams is a really like luxurious, different feeling kind of cozy. And the UGG blankets are like fuzzy, cozy, soft, curl up when you just want to be covered in a nice thick blanket. So the UGG ones have two different ones. One is a plush fleece and a flannel, and the other one is just that plush fleece. I also wanted to include this knit throw. I think this is beautiful for furniture or for your bedding. A lot of times this hand knit stitching can be really expensive. I've seen some really expensive ones at Nordstrom. This one comes in a few really nice neutral colors. There's also this one, which is a little bit more expensive, but I love the color. And on a similar note, I really like this stripe throw blanket as well. Outside of blankets, I didn't find a whole lot I was really excited about. I was really hoping I was gonna find a beautiful diffuser. The diffusers I did find that I think were worth maybe the sale are the Pura kits. These are the ones that plug into the wall, and you can sync them, I believe, with your phone, and there's an app and it's smart and all of that stuff. So there's a starter kit, which is the Pura scents, and then there's also the Capri Blue kit with the Pura. So if you're a fan of the volcano candle or that scent like I am, that's probably the one I'm looking at. And then to round out the home section, this is the Fellow kettle or electric kettle. This is beautiful. It comes in a couple colors. It's very Scandinavian, very modern, and I don't oftentimes see it on sale, so I wanted to put it on this list here. Now I will be posting more about the anniversary sale on my Instagram and my Like to Know It, so make sure you follow me. Those links are also in the description box. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you over here.